morning. Good morning, everybody. And how is everybody doing? Good morning, Ray. Happy to see you. Good morning, Liz B. Happy to see you. I decided that I would walk this morning because it's such a beautiful morning. Happy Saturday morning. Y'all know I don't normally walk on Saturday mornings, but it's such a pretty day. It rained a lot yesterday, and I've been in the house for a few days. I think I did walk one day outside, but after that, I've not been out. So I said, let me get out here this morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's already in the low 70s, but it doesn't seem real hot. It's a little bit of a breeze right now. And here we are, trying to get some steps in on the outside. Be outside. I would rather come outdoors and show you some things out here. Hello, Joshua. How are you doing? Hi, Frank. How are you doing? Hello, Jared. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Got to get these steps in. We're going this way, and then we will visit the pond. I see a couple of other walkers out here because really it's a beautiful morning to walk. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you all have a great weekend. My weekend is great. My whole week has been wonderful. I have no complaints. Every day that I can get up and move around, I am grateful. And if I ever miss anybody, if I miss shouting you out, if I miss thanking you for something, it's not intentional. It's just that I haven't seen it because I would never overlook anyone for any reason. So just know if I don't shout you out, if I don't mention you, if I don't thank you, it's because it has slipped by me because I try to keep up with things as best I can, and I've been just going through comments looking. I'm behind like 2 and 3 months of comments. Y'all, it is hard keeping up with every comment, trying to support and go to lives, trying to do your own channel. It is hard to keep up with all of this stuff. And I apologize. Some of you may see that I just answered comments yesterday from 3 and 4 weeks ago, from 2 months ago. I just answered some comments and I'm not done yet. I'm going to work on that today to try and get some more comments answered, try to get that cleared up. Whew, I tell you. And I thank you all for your memberships more than you would know. I thank you for your support, just walking with me, rocking with me. I thank you for everything. Trying to get these steps in today. Does anybody have any plans for today? Good morning, Frugal Mama. I'm out here getting these steps in this morning. Hadn't been out here since, what day was it? Thursday, I think, I was able to come out here. So it looked so pretty when I looked out today. I was going to get on the treadmill, but I said, oh no, it's not too hot out here yet. I am getting outside. I love to come outside. If I miss your comments, please forgive me. I'm not just looking at the chat the whole time. I'm watching where I'm walking and trying to pay attention out here. We have been getting so much rain that the grass is growing, growing. Now this yard here looks like a piece of green carpet. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. It is so pretty. I mean, it looks like carpet. Look at this. And it's real grass, but it is beautiful. Okay, let's go this way. I was going all the way down that way, but we will go this way instead. Y'all see the sun up there? It's barely peeking through. I have to see if I can get my lawn cut Monday or Tuesday because it's really growing. Good morning, Lori, HJ. Happy to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for being here. Just walking in the neighborhood. Had to get out and get some of this fresh air, and it's so fresh and crisp out here this morning. It is not hot at all. I think I'm going to go here and show you one of the ponds in the area. Now, this is not one that I come to a lot, but I want to show you a little bit of this. We have been getting a lot of rain, a lot of thunderstorms. I'm telling you, whew, it's been really harsh weather. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you this little body of water. It's not as large as the other one that we go to, but here it is. Real peaceful, real calming. As you can see, real still. Hi, Steve. Thank you for being here. Oh, you had rain and lightning yesterday. We did too, Tamika. I mean, it was bad. I did a short on it. It was really rough. You like this pond, Tanika? Tamika? It's a different pond from the other one. I come back here sometimes. I don't like to come back here too much because it's directly behind some homes. So, but I just brought you back to just show you a little bit of what it's looking like out here. And we're going on, keep it moving. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of that. You see the beautiful trees. The sun is peeking through. I love nature. You hear the insects singing or whatever they're doing. You can hear them. Let's stop a moment. Yeah, water looks like glass. Yes, it is a really nice pond. I go to that one sometime, but there's another one I'm going to show you this morning, the main one that I go to mostly. I go to this one that I just showed you every now and then because it's behind some homes, and of course it's a public drive there for anyone, but I just don't like to go back there too often. Okay, let's go down here. See the beautiful palm tree. Do y'all remember when I found some containers with palm trees in them that had died? They were smaller, they were young. And I got my son-in-law to get them and bring them home because they were not too far from where I was walking from home. And we had a time. Those roots were so deep on those plants. I did a video on them, and we finally got them out of the buckets, and I washed the buckets out real well with some Dawn detergent and rinsed them really well. And now I have some plants growing in them. That was a great thrifty find. I had 4 of them, one large one, and 3 large ones. So I was real happy to get those containers. I welcome you all in. If I don't see you, if I don't call your name, it's because I'm not looking at the chat. It's kind of hard to see what's going on in the chat. When my grandson and daughter used to walk with me, they would man the chat for me. But when I'm doing it myself, I miss a lot. I'm going to see how many steps I can get in today. I'm already under 1,600, so that's good. There's that sun again. Thank you all for engaging with each other. Thank you, mods. Hi, Curvy Key. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. So happy to see each and every one of you. Y'all, my garden is coming along. I am smiling. I am proud. I am so happy that my patio garden is doing so well. Ooh, things are just popping up. I got one little okra coming. Happy about that because I love my okra. Y'all, I'm retired, relaxing and re-energizing, but I cannot just stay in that house and be a couch potato. So I am happy. You love okra too? Who's that? Kirby, you love okra too? Yeah, I love it. I love it. Fried, I love it steamed over rice. Ooh, I could eat it every day. A lot of times I have put sausage in it and cooked it that way. Talking about good, it is so good. Little kitty cat sitting there looking. Yes, Lori, that is what somebody else told me, that a little of that okra, so once you start cutting it, this is the first time I've grown it. And one creator told me the more you cut it, the more you will have a harvest, the more plentiful it is. So I can't wait. Frank G, how are you doing? Happy to see you. Thank you all for engaging with each other. I appreciate it. I know it was a short notice because I didn't know it would be this nice. I checked the weather at night, but sometimes, you know, it would give you the temperature, and the temperature is right, but when you get up, it doesn't feel like what the temperature is because it's already in the 70s, but it's not really hot out here right now. Welcome in everybody, anybody that I've missed. It's not intentional, y'all. If I ever miss you for anything you say, super chats, membership, whatever, it's not intentional. I just had not seen it. I would never, ever overlook anyone for any reason. And I think many of you know me by now, and I say it all the time, and I mean it. Oh, it's 70 there? Okay. It's over 70. It's about, I think when I left the house, it's about 73. But it's okay to be 73 if the sun is not shining and beaming, so hot. And I have to admit to you all, I forgot my sunscreen this morning, but it's not real hot, so I think I'll be good with that. Fellow walkers are out here. This health and fitness walk is great. It is doing me good. Excuse me for bouncing you all around, but I'm bouncing while I'm walking. So that is why it's happening. Now we're headed to another pond. I want to show you the beauty of this one over here. We will be there in about 4 minutes. This is the best time to walk when it's cool in the early mornings. Okay. I'm going to try and go back and look and see what everybody's saying because I know I'm missing a lot of comments as well as who came in. This is the sign that I show you sometime, one of the signs about being a good neighbor and cleaning up after your dog. Some people abide by it, some don't. So you know how that is. Hi, Keisha H. How are you doing? Welcome here. Happy to see you. I decided I would come out here and let you guys see some scenes out here and get these steps in. I'm already working up a sweat, y'all, so I know I'm doing some good out here. A lot of cars rolling out. A lot of people walking this morning because it's really a pleasant morning to be walking. Really, really pleasant. Okay, we are around here by the other pond. Let's see what's going on. Oh, the waterfall is not on this morning. It's so pretty when the waterfall is on, but it's off right now. No swimming allowed in this pond, and children must be accompanied by an adult when they are near this pond. Oh, okay, here we are. Looking around. They keep the grass cut and everything, but I still look around and pay attention to what's out here. It's real still and quiet. My mom always says still water runs deep. Broken Hearts Ministry, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you, Kirby. Kirby says, nice neighborhood. Thank you so much, Kirby. It's pretty nice. It's quiet. It's peaceful. Even when the children are out of school around here, it's still peaceful. You don't hear a lot of noise going on. They mind their own business, walk their pets, ride their bikes. Yeah, it's relaxing, Kirby. It sure is. Ooh. Thank you, Frank, for watching and listening. Thank you so much for support of your auntie. I remind you of your auntie, Kirby. Let's see. Okay, Kirby. Okay. I'm glad I remind you of someone in a good way. I try to spread love and joy among people, everybody. Try to be mindful of everything. I was just kind of going back in the chat, looking, trying to see who I have missed because I know I have missed some people. And I'm going to show you the little play area over there for the younger children. And they just replaced the equipment. So it's really nice. A lot of people walk their young children and babies around to take advantage of the little play area. Another walker across. Yes, and here it is. This is the one that I bring you all to the most. It is kind of in the center, and you don't really have to walk behind other properties to get to it. So I prefer coming to this one. But people do walk back there and look. I'm going to take you around and just show you the pond. It doesn't stop right here. It extends out around this way. So I'm going to show you that. And there you see from another angle. I just wish the waterfall was on for those of you who may not have seen it. Many of you in the chat have seen the beautiful waterfall. It's just right over there in that area, but it's off. And I don't know why it's off. Mm. Okay, you can see that I'm looking, y'all, because things be crawling up out of the water. Okay, as you can see, all the way down on that end, it extends all the way down that way. Thank you for dropping links, mods. I appreciate it. Okay, you can see uh, all down on that other side. Now you can walk clear around this entire pond. You see a bench over there in the distance, all over there by those woods. But I know I don't go that way. I stay away from all of the woods and everything. So yeah, but it's real still out here this morning, real peaceful. And y'all see all those woods over there? Now, a lot of women walk over there, they walk alone, and they walk over there, no problem, but I choose not to go that way. Welcome, everybody. When is OFW thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thanks to Moz for dropping links. And you guys can pick up these channels, give them a visit, see how you like the channels. Okay, so we're gonna go back this way. And y'all see, look at how bright this sun is getting. Mm, yeah, you can just see here what's going on. Making new friends, okay, great. Mm, I don't get too close to the water. Another fellow walker. Ooh, that sun is blinding y'all. I'm trying to see, trying to catch up on some comments that I have missed. Precious Pieces, welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for coming. Okay, one more good look at the pond here. And the forest on the other side. I could have gone with my adult children this morning. They went to Florida. They went to Florida on just a day trip, and I could have gone with them, but I didn't go. Thank you, Frank, for dropping links, and anyone else who may be dropping links, thank you so much. Yeah, it is peaceful, Tamika. It is very peaceful out here. You can hear the sounds of, they sound like crickets to me. I don't know what they are, but some kind of bugs out here in nature. I love to come out here and hear the chirping sounds of the birds, and I don't see the geese. I used to come out here and feed the geese and ducks all the time, but since it got real hot, I think they flew to another area nearby, because as I drive along when I leave my neighborhood and go to another area not far from me, I see a lot of the geese over there and a lot of the ducks. But anyway, it's all good. They will come back. This is just a short walk for about 30 minutes. And now I am going to, when I get to my house, I'm gonna show y'all my plants. I'm telling you, I show you my plants every time I walk, it seems. But it's amazing how they are growing, and just that little bit of rain coming through on the patio, the next morning it looks like they have sprouted up even more. That rain really grows those plants. Mm. Once I sit down, I can go back and look at the chat and see some things I know I've missed, people I know I've missed speaking to. But thank you, moderators, for welcoming the people in. Thank you for always having my back. I appreciate all of you so much. like to get at least 2,500 steps, but I'd be shooting for 4,000. I make it sometimes, sometimes not. Yes, we got a lot of rain yesterday, thunderstorms. It was bad. Lights flickered. I thought the power would go off, but it didn't. It flickered a couple of times, but we didn't lose power, so I was happy about that. When it rains, it really helps to cool off things and to really clear the air of all the pollen and stuff. So I'd be happy about that. Some grass cutting going on today in the neighborhood. Yeah. I see an ant mound coming up in the yard. Got to take care of that. Got some stuff for that. Let's see what my, these are marigolds and red poppy, waiting for them to do something in the yard. And these are marigolds here, but I don't see any flowers yet. I planted them late though. Whew. Y'all, I just had this grass cutting. Look at, I guess because of all the rain though. That's what's happening here. It's the rain. And how it's growing. Just weedy. A lot of weeds. So we'll get this taken care of the first of the week. Because I really don't like my yard looking a mess like this. But it's a hot pickle of a mess right now. Ugh. Wow. Well, let's go on the patio and just let you guys see what is going on. Gotta get out here and straighten out things and just kind of pull them back from the screen when we have a storm because that wind be blowing the pots down. But look at my fig tree, how it's coming up. And these are the squash plants here. And I just dropped these collard seeds. And look at this. Just dropped them about a week ago. And look at how they're coming along. This okra. I am so happy about this little okra that's coming up. Y'all see this? And I have some more okra, little baby ones that are trying to peek through, if you can see that. And I am so excited about this. And this plant is really growing. These are the bush beans right here. These are the bush beans. They're doing great. And the cilantro is doing well here. This is watermelon. And my eggplant is coming up. Look at that. And these are royal burgundy beans coming up here. It hasn't been too long since I planted those. And I have some other things, some herbs on the shelves here. And these are collards and mustards. And my peppers are coming along. Zucchini is doing well. The basil. And this is Miss Rosemary right here. She's coming along very well. I'm proud of her. She has flowers. Let me show you her. Let's see, here she is. I'm gonna put her right here in this chair so you can see her. Miss Rosemary. And of course the tomatoes are going wild. Those plants. I switch them around every morning, so they can get sun, or switch them around when it's raining so they can get the rainwater. I have some more okra coming up here. It's coming along too. So this is what I have going, and some mustards that are growing from pots around other things. Some mustards in here with the cilantro. And then I have some mustards in here with the okra. Yeah. So I'm happy. This is the kale over there. 2 containers of kale. And it's growing. I guess with these flowers on here, it probably will be producing more with the flowers. Miss Rosemary is doing her thing. Love it. Love it, love it. So this is where I come and spend my quiet time, relaxing, being retired, and re-energize. I re-energize here. So this is all I have going on, guys. So happy that you all could walk with me this morning. Let's see what Precious Pieces is speaking to everyone. Hi, Fifi. I didn't see you come in, but I see Joshua speaking to you. How are you doing, Fifi? Good morning. Thank you for listening. You're in the garden. I got to come over there and see what you're doing in the garden. Yes, I'm looking forward to it too, Lori. I am looking forward to this harvest. Hey, Nikki, I didn't see you come in. Nikki, the OG, the everyday life of an ODC-ish chick. How are you doing? Good morning to you. It was so pretty out. I just decided I would get out here and walk a little. I just did the announcement this morning. You're listening in the bushes. Yeah, I think they're doing well, Nikki, because I planted late because of the weather. You remember I got a late start, so I am pleased with what's going on here. I see Joshua speaking too. Hi, passionately intrigued arts. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I thank you all for coming. I know I was missing people while I was walking. I had a nice walk, worked up a sweat, going back trying to see if I missed speaking to someone. Thank you, Joshua, for the shares. I appreciate you so much. I was at your house watching you paint your cap the other day, draw. That was amazing. Broken Hearts Ministry. Thank you so much for coming. Frank G, Curvy Key, Tamika Davis, Precious Pieces, Winnie's OFW. Thank you for the share. I appreciate it. Steve Gilmore, thank you for being here. And I'm just trying to go back. And once I go back to the top, then we will end it. But I just don't like to miss people. Let me see. So I'm going back, looking. Anyone who is here for the first or second time, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. All of my regulars, you already know you're welcome. I tell you all the time. Tamika Davis, Frank G. I'm just looking, just going back, trying to see. I can't wait for all of this stuff to get to this point where I can really do a harvest, a nice harvest. I know it's Saturday morning and people have a lot of things to do on Saturday, trying to do housework. Joshua, thank you for being here. Jared Talks. Everybody, I thank you all for being here. Lisby Journey, I thank you for being here. Everyone, if I've missed anyone, if I've missed shouting you out or mentioning you, I apologize. It's not intentional. So with all of this said, and I've shown you, I have to show you the progress and give you updates of my garden. I just have to because I'm loving it, love what's going on with it. So I have to show you. I have to let you know I'm proud of myself. My grandson encouraged me to start the garden. I've always done flower gardens and house plants and things like that. I used to have a lot of house plants. I don't have house plants now, but I used to grow house plants and plant in the yard flowers, flower seeds and stuff. But this is my second season planting with the encouragement of Tyler. He got me started. He bought all of the soil and everything we needed to start the garden, pots and all of that. And he has the garden. He said, well, I'm going to come to your house and we're going to plant on your patio. I said, okay, fine. He'll help me if I need help with anything. But y'all, it's all mine. I'm the one that's working, and a lot of times I plant seeds, I drop seeds without him being here. But my young grandson, everybody knows about Jeremiah. He wants to come out here. He wants to drop seeds. He helps me in the garden. So, yeah, thank you, Fifi. Thank you. Thank you. I'm proud too. I really am. Let me see, what did Fifi say about mix? Oh, okay. Thank you all for dropping links. Drop Passionately Intrigued Arts, Fifi's Journey. Anybody that may have come in later that you don't have, that you haven't dropped, please drop them. I'm going to give you just a few seconds to get these links dropped, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you, PIA. Thank you so much. You're doing your garden over there too, right? If I remember correctly, you're growing some things too. I have some herbs that I'm growing, but I told my daughter, I said, I want to grow herbs and I am going to continue to grow herbs, but I'm trying to grow some stuff that I can eat, like real food, y'all, like greens and peas and okra, tomatoes and peppers. I want some real food that I can put in the pot, squash and all this stuff, and cook. You're living your gardening journey to much success. Passionately Intrigued Art, much success on your gardening. We have to work at it just like we have to do YouTube. We have to work hard, and hard work pays off. So if we work hard at it, we will succeed. Nothing beats a failure but a try. That's all. That's the only thing. So yeah, real food. Yes, Fifi, real food. I want some food. Root crops in containers. Okay, when you say root crops, uh, Fifi, what is, let me see, you say you can also grow root crops in containers. Root crops, what are root crops? Yeah, you got two cucumbers the other day. Yes, I haven't planted any cucumbers, but I am. Hey, Heather, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in, Heather. Like tubers. Okay. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Things that grow underground. Like, oh, potatoes. Okay. Yeah, I tried some potatoes last season, but they didn't do anything. I tried carrots. They didn't do anything. Okay, so I would like to grow some potatoes, especially some yellow, some golden potatoes. I really would uh, like to try to grow some more potatoes. I have some onion that I'm growing. They're repurposed and some from seeds. So I don't see anything happening with those right now, but I'm sure it will. Right. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Try some more potatoes because I really would like to grow some potatoes. I tried with the sweet potatoes too, and they didn't come up. Now, as long as I had the sweet potatoes in water, they sprouted. They, did whatever. Had a nice plant on them. But when I put them in the ground, I guess because of the cold, I don't know. We had a really harsh cold here, and I covered them with. I had a plastic greenhouse, kept them covered, but I still lost. I had the most beautiful spinach, and when it got real cold, I lost that. And I love spinach. So I have some more spinach planted, but so far it's not sprouting. It hasn't done anything. And I think it likes a little cooler environment too. Okay, Heather says they want the depth. I think they need like a barrel. Okay. Oh, you do it. You may lose some things when it gets cold and all of that, but you do it, Tracy. Yeah, the weather has been very challenging, and I think in most places. I feel for the real farmers and big gardeners. I lost a few things, but just think about them and all they lost. They lost a lot of their crops, so I really sympathize with them. I'm just small time over here. 5-gallon buckets to grow potatoes, okay. And I think the grow bags are not better to grow in than the hard containers. Am I right? Because I read something about the grow bags as compared to the hard containers. I think the containers are better for some things. 5-gallon buckets to grow potato. Okay, 5-gallon buckets. Okay, yeah. Hey, JC family, how you doing, fam? Happy to see you. Welcome here. We're just talking about this little garden right now. Yes, the farmers did grow food. Yes, as their source of income. So say yes. Yes, that was very sad for them to lose so much. Frank, if you're still here, I think JC family can drop your link. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's coming along. I'm happy at the progress. Oh, they do just fine for me. Okay, you use the bags that the soil comes in. Okay, I never thought about that. Thanks for that tip, Lori, because I have not. I don't know why I didn't think about those bags. And some of the bags be having little holes in them, but I guess that's okay too because they need some drainage. I'm looking at 2 bags of soil right now. I have the black cow and some other uh, soil for potting for container growing. The guy at Lowe's recommended it. He said he has a container garden and it's good. So I have that and the black cow and I mix that together. And I also, Nikki told me to use the banana peel water, so I keep that. I'm always watering with the banana peel water, and I have some other scraps like fruits and stuff because I am going to put that in my raised bed as soon as I get that. So I'm kind of saving that in the fridge right now so I can have that to put in my raised bed that I'm going to put outside in the yard. Roll them down, roll up as a plant grows. Okay, okay, thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. Add more fertile soil. Okay, thank you. Will do. And I'm glad you said it because I have 2 bags that are half full, and I have some more planting to do, some more containers, and I have some grow bags on order as well. So, yeah. Hi, Leela Life's Way. How are you doing? Happy to see you, Leela. Thank you for being here. Everybody trying and visit others. to grow your family. You may see something in other places that you're interested in and may want to become a family with some other people. I never like to say go and become family. I'll let you decide that. You go there, you see if you like content, if it's some place where you would like to be. I appreciate it, and I'm sure they appreciate it too. Okay, guys, this is going to be it. Glad you all came here, rooted in essential oils. How you doing? Happy to see you. As soon as your link is dropped, then we will get out of here. If somebody will drop Rooted in Essential Oils link, thank you so much. Thank you all for everything you do. Glad to see all of you this morning because it was somewhat of a pop-up. I didn't schedule it too far in advance, maybe a couple of hours. When I looked out and saw how nice the weather was looking, that's when I scheduled it because I had no plans of walking this morning outdoors at all. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you so much. Thanks to all moderators, all family members, all of you Patty Cake crew. You all are my Patty Cake crew. Thank you for coming, Fifi, and I will be checking you out. Have a great day, everybody. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may the Lord makes his face to shine up on each and every one of you. And this is Miss Rosemary. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for your support. Thank you all for your support, your kindness, your kind comments, your helpful tips, thumbs up, comments, all of that good stuff. I thank you so much. You all have a great rest of your day, great weekend. Be careful out here in the streets. Stay hydrated if you live in those warm climates. Put on a hat, put on sunscreen, and all of the things to protect yourselves. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to try and do it tomorrow if I can. I will have a good surprise for you guys, something that I know you will want to see. So I'm not going to say what it is just in case I can't do it for some reason. So it will be sometime tomorrow, not tomorrow morning, not early in the morning. Most people will probably be out of church by the time I do it because I like to go, when I go to church, I like to go to the early service. And I think everybody else goes to the early service. I like 8 o'clock because it allows me to do anything I need to do afterwards. So, but anyway, we're going to end it. And I will talk to you guys on the next one.